What if I told you there's a secret plan to control the entire world? Imagine a conspiracy so vast it involves world leaders, secret societies, and a vision of a future where you have no control. Now listen carefully. Some believe it's all written, that prophecies have already warned us, and that behind this movement lies the most feared figure of all, the Antichrist. Sounds impossible, right? But the signs are there, closer than you think. Stay with me, because in the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal what they don't want you to know about the New World Order and the hidden plan that could change everything. The term New World Order isn't just a futuristic idea. For many, it's a theory that describes a plan to centralize global power under a single system of control. Supporters of this theory point to political, economic, and social movements that seem to align with this vision. But what if these strategies aren't just coincidences? What if there's a darker force with a much more sinister purpose behind it all? In this video, we'll explore the connections between this supposed New World Order and the prophecies of the Antichrist. From ancient texts to current events, some believe a global plan is being woven that could forever change the course of humanity. There are hidden details, overlooked patterns, and revelations that could completely transform how we see reality. And it's time to uncover them. The concept of the New World Order is based on the idea of a single, centralized government with absolute authority over all nations. This system aims to eliminate political, economic, and cultural divisions to unify humanity under one rule. At first glance, it might seem like an ideal solution to global problems, a definitive path to world peace. But many believe this peace would be nothing more than a facade. Theories suggest that this world order doesn't seek unity, but absolute control. Discussions revolve around interconnected surveillance systems, centralized economies, and global decisions made by a small group of elites. International organizations and secret treaties are often pointed to as potential tools paving the way for this agenda. So, the question arises, is this New World Order a promise of peace or an excuse to dominate every aspect of our lives? The answer may lie in the details we don't see, in agreements made behind closed doors. According to prophecies, the Antichrist will appear during a time of global chaos, when nations are divided and humanity cries out for a savior. This figure will present themselves as a charismatic leader, seemingly benevolent, promising peace and stability. But that peace will be deceiving. Ancient texts warn that this leader will use their influence to unite the world under their rule, consolidating absolute power. While appearing to solve humanity's greatest problems, they will establish a system designed to control the masses. Religions such as Christianity describe the Antichrist as a master of deception, able to win the trust of millions before revealing their true intentions. What's most unsettling is how some theories link this profile to the idea of the New World Order. Could this leader be the public face of a global system designed to subjugate humanity? The signs are in the speeches, the symbols, and the promises that seem too perfect to be true. The signs are everywhere. The crises we face today, from devastating pandemics to global conflicts and an increasingly digitalized economy, seem to push the world toward radical change. Technology is advancing at an incredible pace, connecting us like never before, but also increasing our dependence on centralized systems. In recent years, we've seen the rise of influential leaders who frequently speak about global peace and security. Their speeches sound hopeful, but some find them alarming. These calls for unification might be the prelude to a much larger system of control. High-level meetings, international agreements, and public declarations hint at the possibility of a centralized government to manage global problems. So, we must ask, are these events simply natural responses to the times we live in, or are they part of a carefully designed plan to prepare humanity to accept a singular power? The pieces fit together too well, and the truth might be more unsettling than we imagine. Technology, which promised to liberate us, is becoming the most powerful tool for centralizing control. Social media platforms collect every detail of our lives, building profiles more precise than any government record. The digital economy, with cryptocurrencies and electronic transactions, removes anonymity and ties us to a fully traceable system. Surveillance technologies, such as facial recognition and monitoring devices, are everywhere, from our streets to our homes. Globalization also plays a crucial role. Multinational corporations and international organizations now wield more power than many nations, laying the foundation for a global system where decisions are made from a single center of authority. What seems like a connected, efficient world could actually be a network designed for unprecedented control. These advancements, presented as progress, might be creating a society where privacy no longer exists and power becomes centralized in a few hands. Perhaps we're building our own digital prison without even realizing it. The idea of a centralized world peace sounds promising, almost utopian. But at what cost? To achieve such peace, absolute control would be required, where every decision and movement is carefully monitored. In this scenario, individual freedom becomes a necessary sacrifice for maintaining global balance. The concept of peace and security could be a mask. Behind these words, many see an attempt to dominate and manipulate humanity, just as the prophecies of the Antichrist warn. This false peace would conceal darker intentions, designed not to unite us, but to subjugate us. Imagine this: uniformed crowds, cities monitored by omnipresent systems, symbols of peace projected over a world that has surrendered its freedom. Is that the peace we want? Are we willing to give up our lives to a system that promises security but could enslave us? It's a question each of us must answer before it's too late. Now is the time to ask questions, investigate, and search for answers on your own. Learn about the New World Order, explore the prophecies, and view current events with a critical eye. What seems like simple coincidence might be connected in ways you never imagined. Remember, if these prophecies are true, the Antichrist's power won't come from brute force. It will come from deception, convincing you that what's happening is for your benefit, when, in reality, it might be the opposite. Information and knowledge are our best defense. The truth is hidden, and it's up to us to see it. If this message made you think, share it. Help others open their eyes, question, and investigate. Subscribe for more content like this, and leave your thoughts and theories in the comments. Together, we can uncover what's really happening.